Matt Vasgersian here. Dan Plesac and I bring you closer to first pitch on the MLB pregame show with tonight's installment of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Ryan Dunne. All right, pregame festivities are wrapping up. It's time for baseball, and we'll have it for you next. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. Ryan Dunne makes his big league debut right after this. Felix Hernandez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can...
Out. 3. He's out.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Nick Markakis.
Nick.
Here's the first pitch to him. Soft liner to the right side.
Here you go, make the turn, make the turn.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Stepping up now, Freddie Freeman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still no score.
Play ball. Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Ryan Dunne. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Hey, we got one.
You can do it.
Here we go, guys.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he is in there.
Right there.
Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
Right here.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Gene Segura. Still only one out in the inning.
Hey, we got one.
Line toward right center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Good job right there. Beautiful.
Into the box, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
McCutchen.
Roll up on the ground.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Albies ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
Hey, we got 2.
A bouncer up the middle. Echeverria dives. What a play. He beat it out.
Dealer, I'm going to tell you, every pitcher appreciates that. You have a runner in scoring position. Great job at knocking that ball down, keeping it in the infield.
Yeah, no doubt. And as a former infielder, nothing puts a smile on our face better than trying to save runs for you guys. We know how much it means, and he made a heck of a play. That diving stop will prevent a run. Now let's see if the pitcher can get us out of it.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
Hit out towards second. Albies scoops it up. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on base. On now to the bottom of the second. The Phillies lead it 3-0. Acuna digs in now. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Dunne is making his debut on the mound today, as we've mentioned. This performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
Yeah, Matt, this guy wasn't really the most highly touted prospect coming up through the minor league system, but one of the things he does, he throws strikes, and if he continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league level, there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to stay here and pitch very competitive baseball. Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as we check out the Braves leaders in that category, you can see he currently sits number 3 on the roster in that department. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
No outs here, nobody on.
Popped him up. Real Muto over to his right. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in for the Braves, Adam Duvall, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Duvall, a Kentucky-born ball player. He was selected in the 11th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at-bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knees. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Come on, big guy.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And no one can get there as it falls. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Dan, you find yourself in trouble early, putting guys on base, but then you're able to wiggle out of it, get 2 quick outs. You think you're going to get your team off the field, and with 2 outs, you give up a run-scoring base hit.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. I have to imagine. Stepping in, Ryan Dunne. And they're runners at the corners now.
Ryan Dunne.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, let it fly. Let it fly right here. Hey, 2 outs.
From the belt, the pitch. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing, 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
The 1-2 pitch from Felix. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone. For bottom of the 3rd now, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Felix Hernandez.
The pitcher, Felix.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive, but foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, come on, guys.
1-2 now to the Braves pitcher.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Felix Hernandez is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning.
Now batting.
So one gone for the Braves here in the 3rd, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, plays it first.
3rd inning here, 3-1 our score. He pulls this one into right. Harper is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He can bounce something or go elevated fastball.
And that misses 2-2.
Hey, started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. Score holds. It's 3-1. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddie Freeman settles in to start out the inning.
Freeman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Freeman is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak.
This is to right field and deep off the bat of Freeman. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap, but it's off his glove. And that is off the wall in right field. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two. And it's fouled away. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy. That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. This one's down to third. Gregorius has it. There's Harrison for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Striding in once again, Adam Duvall. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate 1. We played 4 full. Philadelphia's on top 3-2.
Let's play ball.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. And he fouls this one off.
Camargo.
The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1.
That ball went out.
Hey, nobody away.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. McCutchen comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, the slick fielding shortstop, Adeiny Hechavarria. No balls and a strike to count. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper on the warning track. He makes the catch. Ender Inciarte is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
2 outs here, 2 outs.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Again, a 1-2. Chopped on the ground over to first.
Come
Right
on,
to
come on,
him.
come on.
And Moreland will take this one to the bag himself, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Phillies lead this one 3-2. Shane Green takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 19, Shane Green.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Ryan Dunne. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. First delivery to him on the way.
Outside.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
1-1 the count. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Albies shading to his right. 1 out.
Play ball. 3.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Oh, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Nick Markakis is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. On a big swing there from Markakis, he didn't get it to make it strike 2.
Nobody out.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, roll it up. Me and you.
Another 0-2 home. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Find the ball.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight.
Alvarez.
So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score.
Let's play ball. 3. Out. He's out. 3. You're out. Out. 3. Out. He's out. Out. You're out. 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 He's out. Out. You're out. 3. Out. Out. 3. 3. He's out. Out.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Philadelphia Phillies to Victoria for the 40th time this season. Victor Arano earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Sir Anthony Dominguez wraps it up for the save, his 23rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight.